Hope it doesn't fall. Ooh. Putting you in my bathroom. But anyway, close this door so I can speak up. Alright, so Shane, that's funny that you, well, it's not funny, but it's interesting that you also had a strange dream, because I had a strange dream this morning as well, but I use this book to, it's the Running Press Cyclopedia Dreams by David C. Loff. But it's not accurate. It's not whatever, but it's something to read so that you don't go crazy. So I'll read you part of this that might have something to do with your dream. Let's see. Alright. You said it was in a building, like a tall building, tall house type deal. And since your mother let you into the building, perhaps it's a positive mothering aspect of the dream. Um, and that's the thing about dreams, you can't look too far into them because they're not necessarily visions. Like if you were to meditate or something like that, is you know envisioned it or something. But no, don't look too into it. The brain has weird ways of filing things in the brain, or yeah, I guess that's the easiest way. Yeah, and you're just like coming up with these recalls that your brain has to go through while you're sleeping. So anyway, building. A building can represent dwelling, business and commerce, sexuality, or your own body awareness. These dreams often are interpreted by who is in the building or what happens to the building. For example, a destroyed building dream may accompany the loss of family and friends or a time of ill health. A full building may mean business is good or fertility is imminent. A building that is affected by a Freudian phallic symbol, any symbol reminiscent of the male sexual organ, penis, may be an image of womanhood or sexual elation. I don't know. Obviously, the book thinks you should have sex. I don't know. But basically, I'm thinking it's because your building was full, business must be good, and the or fertility is imminent, meaning whatever you're coming out with next might be. So maybe your game is being, you know, brought up a bit, a couple notches. That sounds cool. I'm excited to see. Also, you said your grandmother was there, and that you said that that you keep forgetting that she's alive, but in real life, she's dead, which was interesting. So I wanted to read this, and I thought you might get a kick out of it. Maybe it's kind of like weird the way it explains it. But dead people as live characters in dreams. Dead people who appear live in dreams have three general categories of participation: cameo, resolution, and judgment. Cameo participation is a little eerie in recall, but not particularly noteworthy in the dream itself. In these cases, the dreamer simply sees a dead person intact and living, just hanging out in the dream scene. Often there is little direct participation in the dream per se. So like you didn't really specify, but you interacted with your grandmother, no? So she didn't interact back, because I take it you woke up after that. But anyway, what the book says is the dream image probably is tied to an activity that the dreamer, so you, and dead person, so the grandmother, once participated in together. Most likely, there's a latent sense of missing the person made the dream appearance possible. So maybe you miss her. Resolution participation usually involves a specific action with the dead person. So maybe like you're videotaping. In this case, the dead person's presence is central to the unfolding storyline. Either you lack something they need, or they act in a way to provoke emotion, negative, positive or negative. It doesn't. They said whatever that person is to you, from you. In either case, the transaction or inability to complete it resolves around some deficit that needs resolution in the relationship. These dreams may carry a sense of judgment or joy, depending on whether or not the relationship transaction is resolved. So maybe it's resolved. I don't know. Judgment can often involve the dead person as a dead person or a zombie. These These dreams, that's like really weird that they repeated that twice. Uh, these dreams are particularly troubling as we often see ourselves as unable to reverse or of complete the necessary, I think they mean or complete the necessary actions to salvage a situation. What traits did this deceased embody during their lives? Was their behavior in the dream consistent with your contrary to their general behavior in life? Perhaps you need to look more closely at the truth or the true personality of the deceased and how they were characterized by others. So that's just some stuff I wanted to share with you. This is a pretty cool book. I think they have it on Amazon, but I don't know. I like to read it. I kind of stole it from my mom, but I like to read it because I have crazy wild dreams that I don't know. It pretty much covers a lot of situations. I mean, it's freaking thick. So just something to help you out so you don't go crazy. I know how it is. Bye.